One. Here we are today with Jim Mcgowan, member of Roundabout. Jim, when did you join the fire department?
When?
Yes.
Back in 61, 1961.
Okay, and what department was that then?
Joined Protection Engine Company in the village of Fishkill.
Okay, and why did you join, Jim?
Well, I thought it was quite an interesting thing to do and a chance to do something worthwhile.
Okay. What was your most unique experience as a member?
Well, probably just becoming an officer at the beginning, and that's in Protection Engine Company.
And what rank did you reach as an officer?
Well, there I reached the captain's.
Okay.
And I didn't get any further there because we left to start the Rombout Fire Company.
Okay. What was the biggest fire you ever fought?
Well, I'd say the biggest one would probably be the beer warehouse there in the town.
Wow.
Supported to the state police. It was a set fire.
Awesome.
And
Do you remember what year that was?
what made the difference was the beer barrels in there that when they got hit with the heat and fire, we had beer barrels blowing 50 feet in the air.
Whoa. That had to be quite interesting.
That was a new experience.
And what was the most serious incident you ever participated in?
Serious, well, of course, you talk about serious, I guess you have to think about possible loss of life and things, and that's the many accidents, automobile accidents that we went through, and you get a variety of different situations. And basically, of course, you get people that are trapped in a car and you have to get them out as soon as possible, especially if they're still able to move. You gotta get them out anyway, if you ask me. You want to get them out, you can get them look like they're still alive so they can be treated.
Were you an EMT with them? Did you
No,
do any EMT work with the
No,
Pico?
I was really at the, like I say, in the service.
Okay.
I worked in an emergency room in there. It's a large hospital, 1,500 bed hospital.
Yeah. Yes, you almost was doctor qualified, huh?
Yeah, well, I worked directly with the doctors, and that's the way it was. We had doctors there, no nurses. Just medical technicians in there working directly with the doctors.
Now, what is the biggest difference you have seen in the fire department from when you joined until today?
The biggest what?
Biggest difference you've seen in the department?
Oh, well, you know, just getting into Protection Engine Company and coming up here, one of the things that, well, I saw there's two different things you talk about. The training has gotten, as we went through the years, much more intense. A lot of that is due as a result of the state of New York requiring much more training, and that was probably a big difference there. It was just the training alone.
What difference have you seen in the equipment during your membership? Do you remember like your turnout gear and the tools you used to work with when you first joined until today?
Yeah.
What difference have you seen in that?
Well, in the beginning you had old usual, if you want to call it old, it's still good equipment, it was color in black. And the hats changed. And we ended up in, which is what we had, a protection engine company. And as far as the Roundabout, they just want to be a little different, so they ended up having a yellow style. It's kind of common, some fire companies had it. But,
Did you have rubber coats back then? And
oh, and protection engine, yeah, we had some over there, but we got the standard eventually. There were some of them still floating around, the rubber coats.
antiques, for sure. Okay, what is the difference you have seen in the apparatus from when you first started? Do you remember the first fire truck you rode in or drove?
Yeah, well, I was in Protection Engine Company. They had an old Mac. It was old.
What year do you think it was?
I don't remember. It went back. It was old.
Probably had to be in the 50s, huh?
When they got rid of it, I'd say it pretty much qualified as an antique. So, but it was fun. It was fun to drive. I drove it. I have different things here I got. I don't know if you wanted to see them or not. It's just articles and whatever. It helped me in mine too, so it became the thing.
Did you ever ride on the back of the fire truck?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Yeah, but they kind of discontinued that. Not too many years after I was there. I know we didn't do it in Pico. No more riding on the back. Mostly the buddy seats. Stay in there. Keep from getting hurt. I never knew of anybody that got hurt riding on the back. Either in Protection Engine or in the Rombout.
I guess maybe because people in the city were throwing things at you, right?
Yeah. That's good.
What was it like when Roundabout was formed? What made that happen?
Well, all of the officers in the village of Fishkill lived in the town. And the chief, whatever, and the chief. What happened was that the town now was really growing. A lot more buildings, a lot more homes. And he had a meeting with his officers, maybe in one of them, captain at the time. And we had a big discussion on trying to keep up with what was happening in the village and the town. You know, this was a village fire department, but he served also the town. So our chief had a meeting with us. After we had a meeting with the village
Trustees?
Yeah, trustees, mayor. And they said we gotta have more money so we can expand. That's what he proposed to them, and they wouldn't give it to him. And we had a meeting with the officers, which all the officers lived in the town. And they decided they were gonna go themselves, get a fire department established in the town. And the village would not give them enough money to operate the way they felt it should be.
So then the money from Roundabout came from the town then, right? Okay.
Absolutely. Once you switched and went into the town was paying for it.
Now, were you what ranks did you hold with Roundabout?
Well,
Climatically.
when I left to go with Roundabout, I still maintained the same title, captain. And I stayed with that for about 3 years, helping to get the organization just getting established, getting going, and training. And from there, we started to move a bit. I went to assistant chief and chief.
Were you ever a chief?
Yeah.
All right. What was that like?
Yeah. What's that?
What was that like being a chief?
Well, certainly interesting. It's a different situation, you know, when you got the basically complete responsibility to make sure things that you have calls and alarms and everybody gets their training. So that's the thing that you have to do.
That's amazing.
Yeah, these are different things here. This is one of my, we didn't really have, we just had the fire truck. We didn't have an emergency rescue type vehicle. And this is the first one that we got. And
Wow.
the fire district didn't have very much money at the time. So we ended up buying one of these, I don't know, some people call them pie wagons or whatever.
Looks like a bread truck.
Yeah, bread truck. There's so many different uses
Yeah,
for that.
I was with Pullman, we had one of those, what do you call it, one of those vans as our first.
Yeah, well, whatever. But we had it taken, fortunately we had, we used a lieutenant. Anyway, we had people that were familiar with doing ironwork and things like that. So they had to build it all inside to carry our equipment. I can show you an article. I have some articles here that are on that. I don't really want to see where